Morning student, welcome to e-learning classes. Myself Ashok Kumar, Modern English School, New Area branch. Again student, lesson 9, congruence of triangle. This is video part 2. Okay, here student, I am going to discuss SSS. That means theorem number 5. Okay student, in this theorem, this side is equal to this side. This side is equal to this side. And last one is this side is equal to this side. That means this information is given here. So first of all student, what is the given information? In triangle ABC and triangle DEF, in which AB is equal to D, AC is equal to DF and BC is equal to EF. By construction, here student, angle 1 is equal to angle 3. This is the construction process. Okay, angle 2 is equal to angle 4. This information is also written here. Okay, then after proof, in triangle ABC and triangle GEF. Okay, under these two triangles, first of all BC is equal to EF. BC is equal to EF. This is the given information. Okay, angle 1 is equal to angle 3 by construction, already taught, and the angle 2 is equal to angle 4. This is also a construction. So here written, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle GEF. By which process? Angle side angle. Angle side angle. We can write here angle side angle. By angle side angle criteria, these two triangles are congruent. By CPCT we can write here AB is equal to GE. First information. The second information is AC is equal to GF, and the last information is angle A is equal to angle G. These three information by CPCT. What is the full form of CPCT? Congruence part of corresponding part of congruence triangle. Again student, corresponding part of congruence triangle. Okay. Then after, here student, first of all, in given information, AB is equal to D. Look at here, AB is equal to D, and here AB is equal to G. AB is equal to GE. Under these two process, AB is equal, so we can write here DE is equal to GE. So here student, DE is equal to GE. Okay. Again student, AC is equal to DF and AC is equal to DF and AC is equal to GF. Okay. Under these two process, AC is equal, so we can write here DF is equal to GF. Okay student, here student, DE is equal to GE. DE, that means this side is equal to this side. So suppose student, this angle is 5 and this angle is 6. So we can write here angle 5 is equal to angle 6 by the isosceles triangle. We know that in isosceles triangle, if two sides are equal, then the corresponding angles are also equal. So we can write here angle 5 is equal to angle 6. Again second case student, DF is equal to GF. Okay, in these two process, again same logic. If these two sides are equal, then the corresponding angles are equal. Suppose this angle is 7, this angle is 8. So we can write here angle 7 is equal to angle 8. Okay, student, this is equation first, this is equation second. So equation 1 plus equation 2, adding these two equations, what will get? Angle 5 plus angle 7 is equal to angle 6 plus here write down student 8 or here write down student 5. Adding equation 1 and 2, angle 5 plus angle 7 is equal to angle 6 plus angle 8. Here angle 5 plus angle 7 can be written as angle G. So we can write here angle G is equal to 6 plus 8 can be written as angle D. Okay student, angle G is equal to angle D. Okay, and one more, angle A is equal to angle G also. Okay, we know that angle A is equal to angle G. Okay, under these two concept, G and G are equal. G and G are equal. So we can say angle A is equal to angle D. Angle A is equal to angle D. Okay. So in triangle ABC and triangle DEF. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF, AB is equal to DE. This information is given. AB is equal to DE, given information. Angle A is equal to angle D. Just proof. Okay, we can write here just proved. Just proved. And AC is equal to DF. Okay, so we can say here. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle. So here triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. By which process? By side angle side. Okay student, by side angle side criteria, these two triangles are congruent, and this is your proof. Okay student, this is your proof. Okay student, I hope student you will understand this SSS theorem, that means theorem number 5, and after that RHS, that means right hypotenuse side, theorem number 6. Here student, theorem number 6, RHS, right hypotenuse side. Okay, this is the first triangle, this is the second triangle, and this one is the construction of this triangle. Okay, all information is given here. I will explain one by one. First one is the given information. Two right angle triangle ABC, and two right angle triangle ABC and triangle DEF, in which angle B, angle E is equal to 90 degree, AC is equal to DF, and BC, this side is equal to this side. This is the concept of RHS. Okay, by another process, here I will prove this triangle is congruent to this triangle by another way, by RHS. No, not by RHS, by SAS, by SSS, by any other criteria except RHS. Okay, so look at here student very carefully. In triangle ABC and triangle GEF, in triangle ABC and triangle GEF, BC is equal to GF. This is the given information. Look at here, BC is equal to GF, not given information. This is the construction. Here BC is equal to EF. BC is equal to EF. This information is given. Here AB, second information, AB is equal to GE. AB is equal to GE. Look at here, by construction, AB is equal to GE by construction. And last one is angle B is equal to, we know that student this angle is 90 degree, so here this is the straight line, so this angle is also 90 degree. So angle B is equal to angle E, 90 degree. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle GEF. Criteria is side angle side, side angle side. So we can write here side angle side criteria. These two triangles are congruent. Okay. By CPCT, what we write here? Angle A is equal to angle G. Angle A is equal to angle G. First one. Second one is this angle is equal to this angle. Okay. These two information. But we can write here only angle A is equal to angle, and AC is equal to GF. AC is equal to GF. These two informations are CPCT. Okay. So here write down by CPCT angle A is equal to angle G and AC is equal to GF. Okay. In given information, AC, look at here, AC is equal to DF, AC is equal to DF, and here AC is equal to GF. Under these two process, AC and AC are equal, so we can write DF is equal to GF. So here DF is equal to GF. That means DF is equal to GF. So in triangle DGF, look at here, DGF, if DF is equal to GF, so we can write this angle is equal to this angle, because this is the isosceles triangle. So we can write here angle D is equal to angle G. Okay, angle D is equal to angle G. Here angle A is equal to angle G. In proof, angle A is equal to angle G and angle G is equal to angle D. That means angle D is equal to angle G. Okay, in these two cases, student, G and G are equal, so we can write here angle A is equal to angle D. So we have three information. Angle A is equal to angle D. Angle A is equal to angle D. First thing, angle B is equal to angle E, 90 degree. This information is given. So obviously in these two triangles, if this angle is equal to this angle and this angle is equal to this angle, that means we can say here angle C is equal to angle F. So we can say here angle C is equal to angle F. Automatic, student, we can say angle C is equal to angle F. Okay. Then after, in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, BC is equal to EF. This is the given information. Angle C is equal to angle F. Just proved. Angle C is equal to angle F. Just proved. Okay. And last one is AC is equal to DF. AC is equal to DF. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. By which criteria, student? Side angle side. by side angle side, by side angle side criteria, these two triangles are congruent. Okay student, this is your proof. So student, RHS is also completed. So again student, theorem 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, all theorems are very important student. So make a practice at least 2 and 3 times in your notebook. Okay, then you will able to understand each and everything. Let's see some questions. Example number 9. Prove that the median of an equilateral triangle are equal. Okay student, what is the concept of median? A median divides the corresponding side in two equal parts, ABC. ABC be the triangle in which AD is the median. Here is the BE is also median and CF is also median. Here the median, prove that the median of an equilateral triangle are equal. That means AD is equal to BE is equal to CF. You have to prove. Okay. The first is the given information. First of all, student, keep in your mind how to execute, how to solve the theorems. Okay. First is the given information. In triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, in which AB is equal to AC is equal to BC. In triangle ABC, in which AB is equal to AC is equal to BC, because equilateral triangle. We know that in an equilateral triangle all sides are equal. In triangle ABC, in which AB is equal to AC is equal to BC, and AD, BE, CF, BE and CF are medians. Okay, so these are the medians. This is the given information to prove. TP. That means to prove. Here is the proof. AD is equal to BE is equal to CF. That means medians are equal. Here no need to construct, okay, but you have to write down by construction, just cross down. Okay, that means no need to construct here. Okay, proof. Last one is the proof section. Okay, in triangle ADC, in triangle ADC, okay, in triangle ADC and triangle ABE, in triangle ADC and triangle ABE, in these two triangles, AC is equal to AB. AC is equal to AB. We can write here sides of equilateral triangle. We can write here sides of equilateral triangle. First information. The second information is angle C is equal to angle A, because in this triangle complete angle C, or in this triangle ABE complete angle A. Angle A is equal to angle C. That means angle C is equal to angle A. Region is 60 degree. In equilateral triangle all angles are 60 degree. Second information. And the third information is DC is equal to AE. DC is equal to AE. Here is also region. What is the region? DC is equal to AE. So we can write here BC is equal to AC. We know that BC is equal to AC, sides of the equilateral triangle. So BC divided by 2 is equal to AC divided by 2. We know that in a median divides the side in a two equal part. So BC divided by 2 can be written as DC, and AC divided by 2 can be written as AE. So DC is equal to AE. So here triangle ADC is congruent to triangle ABE. Reason is side angle side. By side angle side criteria, these two triangles are congruent. Okay, CPCT AD is equal to B. AD is equal to BE by CPCT. Okay, student. Here write down very important word. Similarly. Similarly means by same process we can write BE is equal to CF. By same process we can write BE is equal to CF. Okay. So student, BE is equal to CF. Here AD is equal to BE, and by same process we can write BE is equal to CF. So BE matching. So we can say AD is equal to BE is equal to CF. So we can say AD is equal to BE is equal to CF. This is your proof. That means medians of the triangle are equal. Okay, student. I hope student you will understand example number 9. So student, your homework is make theorem 5 and theorem 6. Make theorem 5 and 6 and examples of exercise 9A. Examples of exercise 9A, question number 1 to 9. This is the question number 9, student. So solve, student, question number 1 to 9. If you have any problem, if you have any query, ask the question. Okay, student. Thank you.